Hey, Earth Explorers, Claire from Possibilities and Potential. So, I am here to talk about some of my etheric sprays, which I was gifted to by my galactic mentor. I've had another few more off-world friends come in recently, and I've chosen to come into this lifetime, as each and every one of you have, to explore this evolutionary shift on planet Earth. So, a lot of shit's going down, a lot of amazing things are happening, but we're all here to experience and be a part of that amazing change. So I have a number of purposes that I'm here for. I'm an activator, I am a coach, I facilitate people's healings. I'm all about empowering people and taking personal responsibility for ourselves because that way we can be that ripple out in the world. And I've gone through hell and back. You don't need to know my journey, but I've gone through some really tough times that a lot of people would have really struggled with, but because of my inner knowing, I guess, trusting the intuition that this too shall pass, things have moved, and how much I've grown and expanded through those really challenging times. I wouldn't wish them on anyone. A bit like a cold sore. You wouldn't want anyone to have one of those because they're really nasty. But anyway, I have come into a beautiful place of acceptance. I don't care I've got wrinkles. I used to worry about it. So what? It shows a character of who you are. I'd far rather have a face that has a story behind it rather than Botox and perfect lips and all that nonsense because that's not who we truly are. Our physical bodies are constantly changing, and unless we've got something majorly wrong with our facial features. We don't need surgery. We don't need all these implants and nonsense. The most important thing is accepting who you are for who you are, but constantly improving and evolving and changing. Because when you finally come into that place of utter peace and tranquility, and it is the best possible thing. And that way I can then go and help more people to be more of who they truly are. So, anyway, I digress. So, these etheric sprays, I've got 20 so far. There's ones for women, for children, but they can be interrelated with men and teenagers. They're not for one specific type of person. I've got sprays connected with the elements. I've got sprays connected with the galactics. Well, actually, they're starting to be born now, which is super exciting. And I'll talk more about that in the future as the information is being downloaded. I've got sprays for study, for clarity and focus, for cleansing. And when I was gifted this information, I was told that they had to go global. This is how powerful they are. And as the information keeps coming through, the sprays are evolving. They go through a really incredible transformation process. And so I collect I use sacred water basically, essential oils, then frequencies, sound, color, crystals, but my own energetic resonance, and they connect with the galactics, and they go into a special structure, and they're really, really powerful. And as I'm receiving feedback from people, they're just growing and evolving. What I thought was a certain way of being, they are individual for every person. And that's what I'm loving about them. It's just a really simple tool. And how often, people get overwhelmed and stressed with life and anxiety and mental health issues and all the rest of it. So they'll reach for a cigarette or some drugs or alcohol to numb that pain or medication. It's just a band-aid treatment. It's actually not going within and resolving whatever it is. And none of us need fixing. We all have our scars and our stories and our experiences, but it doesn't totally define who we are. Who we are is deep within us, and it's accessing that information, that inner peace, which is just the most amazing thing. And when you find that joy, and people go, "Oh my God, you just light up the room." It's like, yeah, I do because I'm happy. And how many people in the world can say they're truly happy? There aren't too many out there. And we don't need possessions. We don't need this and that. I'm so good at materializing stuff when I do need it and being guided to the right people at the right time. So I know I'm on track. And no matter what things are thrown at me, I have the ability to transform that, transmute it, transcend it, and so much quicker at coping when things do go skewy. But that's just life. It's a journey. And I think the other thing that's really important to mention is that I see so many people that are afraid to love who they are. They're afraid to look in the mirror and go, I love you. That can be really confronting. There's a fabulous 21-day program where you look at yourself in the mirror and you just look at your eyes and say, hey, I love you. People can't do that. And over that 21 days, you start to transform. Often the inner child within will cry because, hey, how often has someone said to me, I love you? Particularly as a child, often we don't receive that. And that's just what is so important is coming back to that center, that love space. So anyway, I digressed again. One of the sprays I want to bring through is fearless. Is a time to step up and be more of who you truly are. You know, grab those opportunities. Ask your guides and angels, set the intention of what you want to create in life, that new relationship, maybe buying a house or even renting a place that's your home, finding a safe place, a safe community, connecting with friends and people because we're not alone, we're not islands. We do need one another and we need our alone time too. Absolutely. Sometimes people can be way out there instead of actually coming back into themselves. Out there is all those distractions. I've got to have that shiny toy and I have to have this and I've got to do that. No, 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 no. Come back within you, and everything else in the outside world will start to manifest and materialize. So, third time, fearless. This is a beautiful spray. It's about having that courage, being brave, stepping out of your comfort zone, and being more of who you truly are. I know you've got it within you. You found me for a reason. And yeah, so I'm just energetically going to spray it so that you too can start to awaken that beauty that's within you and be more of who you are to experience this earth and to be that beautiful, positive change that we need in the world right here, right now. Not in the future, but right here, right now. So you ready? Oh, I can feel that shifting now. I'm an energy channel, so I'm a conduit. I can send energy around the world. And oh, now I'm starting to feel that really lift. Oh, it's just beautiful. Stunning. Hope you're feeling it too. You will be. All right, go have the most beautiful day and be the change you want to see in the world. Take care. Cheers.